Okay, so from here, we're going to create our first section. Uh, okay, so insert, sorry, layout, breaks, section break. So this is different from the page break that we have done so far. So section break, insert a section. You're starting a new section, again, similar to starting a new chapter in your report or book. So layout tab, section breaks. Okay. Now, the difference is that if you double click on the header or the footer, you should be able to see here that the first 3 pages should say header for section 1 or footer for section 1, and then on page 4 you should be able to see there header for section 2. Okay, so again, double click on the footer or the header and you should be able to see those section titles. Now that's different from the section title we have here. So don't understand that this is section 1 introduction versus section 1 for the format or layout. Okay, there are two different things. When I talk about section 1 introduction, this is what I'm talking about. So we need a section 1 introduction. This is where the page numbering will start. Okay, now in the introduction, you're going to just talk about what is being done in this report, why you're doing it, for whom. Very similar to the executive summary, but in more detail. Okay, introduction should be concise, but not too short. So normally, you would create 1 page for each section. Okay, so highlight this and paste it here. And likewise, I'd like to highlight this so that I know I need to delete that. This is just an information for me to tell me what I need to do for the introduction. And of course, just so that I have some text written here. Now, your introduction can have subsections. So let's say section 1 introduction, maybe you'd like to talk about architectural style of the building. So that could be another subsection for your introduction. You may or may not do so. If you're inclined to do so, let's say that's the best feature of your house, then it would be nice maybe to break it into subsections. And maybe you can even talk about, so let's just put some text here. Okay, and then maybe another subsection regarding sustainability. Okay, and let me just put some text here. Okay, and then you can now create another section, or sorry, page. So control enter creates another page. Now if you double click on the header footer, you'll see that this page, page number 5, belongs to section 2. Okay, so we're now creating the pages for our section 2 or chapter 1 of our report. Okay,